Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. So, you remember that last world we made? Forget it, forget that world. That world, that I had way more parts than you ever will see, and the series sucked. So, we're gonna start over, and we've got a good spawn here. This was the first world that I generated. Surprisingly, I thought that I was gonna have to try a few times before getting a fairly decent spawn, but I was probably going to end up just doing the first one anyway, unless it was, like, really bad. Anyway, so this is our new world. This is where we're going to live, over here with this village. And we're going to, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. We're gonna try and make this series go a little smoother than it did last time. Last time, it did not go so well. Sorry if you can hear... Oh, hello. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. She's chewing on a bone, jingling around a little bit. She's just enjoying life. So we got a blacksmith right here next to an alchemist place. So, what, 5 obsidian. Well, it's not diamonds, but it's also not the worst thing that we could have found. We can immediately make an iron pickaxe, which is nice. So the first thing we gotta do is get trees. I keep on saying and I hated that about the last part that I uploaded. Isn't it iron pick? I don't understand. Is that a reference to something? Alright. So we've used up our wooden axe to get as much wood as we could. So now we just gotta go to a cave. So, one thing I'm gonna state right off the bat. God, I can't even stop saying What we're gonna do for this series is once we defeat the Ender Dragon, I did enable cheats for this world. So we're gonna, after we beat the Ender Dragon, we're gonna keep inventory on, but we're also gonna turn the game to hard mode. So, we have now found the cave. Hopefully it's an actual cave. We do have a few torches. Okay, this is a horrible start immediately. Our best bet is to kill it with a pickaxe. Bruh. Oh, God. This is already off to a bad start. Oh, Jesus, mother of God. Okay. Well, we made it through the situation. We do have bread from our starter chest. Is there anything else in here? Please let there not be. That'd be nice. We got iron. And not quite a dead end yet, but most likely a dead end. Still not quite a dead end, but I think it's gonna, yeah. So now we gotta go back and get that iron, and then maybe we'll just start trying to cave down. That'll probably work. Maybe closer to the beginning of the cave, so I can actually find it and find my way back out. Is there any other... Let's say there's this pathway over here. Yeah, okay, here we go. Found a ravine. First things first, though, we gotta get this coal. Heard a cat. I know that we're still close to the village, so that could probably be it, but I don't know. For a second, I considered that the cat might have been in the ravine, but the ravine would be too deep unless there's a crevice, like a little a walkway. Unless there's a walkway like that. But then it's also the question, how the frick did it get there? But in real life, cats do some freaking whack ass shit. Okay. Hello? There's a zombie below us, I think. But I am still unsure. He's definitely making it sound like it. Hello? Yeah, there he is. He's right there. You can just barely see him. Let's get this obsidian out of our hotbar because we don't need it there. Now, there are skeletons around, so that's a little worrying. Luckily, I don't think they would be in a position to shoot us off the edge, at least in our current position. Oh, I don't know from where. I still haven't made a sword yet, even though I really should. Hello. Let's lock him off. There he goes. He landed in water, the lucky son of a gun. Oh. Oh, what? He did too? That guy almost shot us. Got another zombie over here. There's another one over there. There's just so many. Alright, there we go. There's still so many creatures here. Alright. The second he walks around this corner, he's screwed. Except for that. Where did he go? What? Did he... I guess he fell off. Okay, so we're gonna sit over here for a little bit. We have our crafting table. So we're gonna smelt up some iron ore. Because we need to get tools of the trade, such as a sword and shield. Those are pretty much the only things we need right now. 1 coal equals 8 iron, so I put in just enough for that. So we're gonna let that cook, and then we're gonna try and look around a little bit. I would honestly prefer to not go that way with all the skeletons, so we're gonna go and dig out around here and continue this way. See what's going on, kinda. Unless it looks a little too dangerous. It's getting a little risky over here. But that's why we terraform the world to our liking. Alright. Let's get this cobblestone pickaxe in our hotbar so we can try and start using it. I'll use the cobblestone pickaxe on stone and coal just to use it up. Alright, we gotta try and make sure that we don't drop it into the ravine, because then it will most likely not be recovered. I'd like to go in there, but it's kind of an issue right now. But this iron should be done anytime now. It's probably already done, if I'm going to be honest, because we took it nice and slow exploring this little area, because you really should. If you don't, you're a freaking madman. Or woman, I guess. Whatever. Everyone plays Minecraft. Oh boy. Okay, that skeleton is... Okay. I've hid from him. Oh, Christ! Alright, I don't think he's smart enough to actually get me. So we gotta make a shield as soon as possible. Uh-oh. He's walked off. towards our flanking position. And that is horrible for us. But now, I have no idea how we're actually going to get this guy. Because we have to build across, really. Okay, he's noticed. What? Okay, so what I'm thinking is that we just gotta build a bridge across. Oh, fuck off. Alright, well, we got apples, so we're gonna make good use of them. Except for apparently they're not filling at all. Wow, okay, these apples are not good. Little disappointed, not gonna lie. Not quite sure what we're gonna do about this. Since they're so not filling, the hunger bar goes down a little more so you can eat more and heal up more. So you got a zombie over there. Let's go on the other side. It seems a little more profitable right now. Okay, so it's safe to be over here. These guys have blocks under them. That's nice. It's looking a little spooksy around here. I ain't scared. Oh, right as I was about to say something. I don't know where he came from, but he ain't here now. Easy as that. Okay, so now we're going to be traversing into the even more risky area. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's horrible. Alright. There we go. See you later, noob. Alright. So we took care of that situation, luckily. And we have this guy who's going to come all the way around. Hopefully we can get away from him before he finds his way. Okay, we got a skeleton right there. And we just took care of him like he's nothing. Basically is when he's by himself. Fucking stupid. Alright. What's going on here? There's another skeleton. No idea where. We're gonna try and watch that direction. There's some lava right next to us. Oh, it ended. Okay, well, I know there were other caves and stuff, and plus, we haven't even gotten to the bottom yet, so that's gonna be a task of its own once we finally do that. For some reason, the zombies, when they walk, it sounds like slimes to me. Because they kind of have that gooey sound when they walk. I don't know why. Okay, we do not have a shovel, but we're not exactly that rich enough for that either, are we? We do have a fair bit of iron right now, but it's just a matter of actually smelting it. Right now, I'm not worried about it. I almost walked off the edge for no reason, I think. I wouldn't have died, I don't think, but it definitely wouldn't have been good. Alright, he's walked around the wall. So if he really wanted to, he could probably just dig through the wall. Oh, he's come back. Sir. You're done. Alright. some reason my window does not stop any sound. Ooh, that's just unloaded, okay. Oh, why would you do that? Oh, it's because I'm not crouched. I heard an Enderman, but we're not ready for that. Alright, we have this risky situation happening right now. So we have a skeleton down there posing a threat, but not, oh, I was about to say not threatening us. Appears to not be the case anymore. Jeez. Oh, why are there so many of you? You son of a bitch, I'm gonna die. Alright, they're fighting each other now. So all I have to do is worry about this guy. Alright. That situation dealt with itself pretty much, but now we're back in our hairy situation. So the only food we have on us right now is a raw salmon. So we definitely should probably get out of here, but I gotta find my way out again. And also I'll probably have to fight my way out as well. Okay, well, there's a bunch of iron here, but there's also this lava. I want to try and not conceal it, because I don't think that's the right word. I want to try and stop it from flowing. I can't think of words right now. Might as well just put this in the second slot for now. Gotta check around, make sure you're in a safe position. I guess we'll leave the flow, but we'll block the rest of wherever it's going. Definitely don't like being so close to it, I can tell you that. We should definitely, oh my lord, we should have, if I get touched by this, I'm dead. Which also means that I have to be aware about anything that'll possibly push me in. Yeah, you know what? We should really we need to get out. We need to be done for now. We need to get food up and running. So, how did we get in here? We're on the right side. We need to go over here, and then we should, oh! There's a skeleton. Where was he? Oh! I have no clue where they're shooting from. Hello? Who goes there? I don't fucking know. Let's get the frick out of here, dude. Please, for the love of God, don't let there be a bunch of stuff up here. Oh. It's actually fairly okay. Is there a day-and-night cycle right now? I didn't mess with any of the settings, so there should be. But usually whenever I come up from a cave, it's always nighttime, so this is a nice change of pace, if that's the case. But I can't find the sun, so I don't know what time it is. Oh, it's noon. Okay then. So we need to claim a house basically as ours, at least for the time being. But no, they don't have any of the decently sized houses. We could always just build a survival shack as well. But these things are no, these things are even smaller than the... Oh, this one's roughly the size. I just need to get rid of this stuff. Well, sorry to whoever lives here. This is mine now. So we place the chest there. Place this, yeah. Place this, huh. And then that's pretty much about it, I think. So we need to get this smelting up. Just put the full stack in there. Then we will make a bucket and an iron hoe. Because we are gonna start a farm. We actually do. Since we're in the village, we do have some things started for us, which is nice. There's some potatoes here. But I do not actually. I can probably steal one and then be fine. Oh, it's a carrot. But this is a potato. I'm stealing these, okay? Thank you. Alright. So we're going to start a personal farm, but we need to make it far away from any of the composters, otherwise they will start to automatically farm it, which, you know, sounds nice, but they take all of it and then use it to feed each other and make babies. Which is not an exaggeration of any sort, that's actually how it works. So immediately we're having issues with the lay of the land. We don't really have enough room for actually farming, which is weird. I don't know what the radius of these are, but I'm gonna assume it's like around 8. So let's go. 8 should definitely be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here, bam. Hopefully that's out of range. Okay. So what we want to do is, so we are 8 blocks away. I don't know where we actually want to start this. I guess we'll start it, whatever. 1, 2, alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you go here. We gotta get some water, which I think that these are infinite sources now. Yes, they are. So let me place that down. Now, water blocks, they fertilize or hydrate soil 4 blocks away in every direction, including diagonally. So if you want to have the most efficient farm, you will want to do something like this, because this is simply all you need. And if you're going to put villagers here, I recommend putting the composter over the water, obviously, because then it blocks the stuff, even though the villager will probably pick it up. But it also blocks the villagers from stepping inside of it, including the villagers who don't even work on the farm. Sometimes they'll come over and ruin everything. But if you are using it for personal farms, then once you get crops down, I recommend placing a slab on the side here like that. In the meantime, we are just going to keep on doing this, and we're going to try and get some food going because we are in a horrible position. So we need to make 2 more of these plots, because eventually these things are going to fill up. Another thing to know about these, actually, is that it's better to always plant your crops going in different rows. This is actually proven to help the growth rate of your plants. Maybe not the crop yield, but it definitely helps the growth rate, which actually makes sense, because in real life, the way plants work is that if you plant the same crop in the same soil over and over and over again, then the nutrients from the soil get all sucked up, and if your plant, the first plant gets like half of the nutrients, then the second plant gets all the nutrients, and then your third plant, well, then they're getting no nutrients, so then they die off, but they're still sucking up the rest of the nutrients that may show up. So yeah, it's just better to change out your crops. Which, you know, this is obviously isn't exactly 1-to-1 with real life, but it does correlate in a way. So I would really like a shovel, but also I have to go to bed now because it is nighttime, or it's getting to be nighttime. Let's. Oh, this is not my house. This is my house. Excuse me, sir. I live here now. Sorry, you're being evicted. I have now become the mayor and basically god of this realm. I could delete you. Maybe it's not the first time he's heard that. Alright. Well, iron shovel. That's what we're making right now. Well, wait, why do I have a wooden axe? Did I get one of those? Did I get a wooden axe from the starter chest and I just didn't use it and I crafted another one? Sometimes I'm a little special. You gotta give me a break sometimes. And I think we already have enough for a full set of iron armor, which is really good. So we already have some defenses. Now the only thing that we really need is the food. But that's why we've come back to the surface and we're doing this whole process. So right here's the middle. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. So now we go to our infinite source water blocks over here. I also have no hunger to sprint anymore. We're gonna take some of these crops. If someone else is slacking, then we are going to pick up the pace. And use it for our own benefit, but they don't really need to eat anyway. Eating just makes them a little horny, so... yeah. They're that kind of society. This is not the right tool, no! Alright, so there's that. That plot is now done, so we're going to plant down the carrots here, and then the other one's going to be beetroot if we find them. There's actually a beetroot over there. And we still cannot sprint. Alright, we have a beetroot and an extra seed. That one's not fully grown. It takes a little bit to actually learn the states of the crops, because sometimes they look like they're done when they actually aren't. I don't know what all I picked up. I'm just going to plant the wheat seeds because those are going to be the easiest to come by. Alright. So now what we need is slabs. Let's take this wheat seed just for placing them down. We need to make a new crafting table for a travel crafting table. And then we will craft these on the spot. So this will allow us to walk over it safely without breaking our crops and untilling the soil. And then it will also block the seeds from going inside of the hole. Pretty neat. I suppose. You don't really need... yeah, I'm gonna do it. Alright. So here's another cool thing that you can do. You could either do that, which, you know, that's okay. It could go good with a different design. But what you can also do is just simply this. So, this is something that I always forget about now, is that you can waterlog both stairs and slabs. I'm not so sure about stairs, but I know that waterlogged slabs will still fertilize the soil or hydrate it. See? You can just see it right there. So underneath this slab is water. And it can still flow out if I break it. You know what the hell, let's just show it. Yeah, see, look at that. So now you can have flat land with you can just have a complete flat land pretty much. There's obviously a slight it slightly protrudes, but it's not going to break your soil, and it's much less noticeable than the one that sticks out, and you can it noticeably floats. So now we have to wait for our crops to actually grow up. In the meantime, we can actually check the villager crops and steal their stuff and their hard work. Which luckily this is not one of the things that affects your reputation with them. You do actually have a reputation with villagers in this game. Even though there's not really a meter that shows it, it's noticeable once the golems start to take notice, because they will definitely attack you if you get low enough level. I think it's if you become hated by the village and you kill too many things. If you kill too many of the villagers or even hit the golems, then you'll be assaulted by the golems. Right now I don't think we have any golems though, because I don't think the villagers have been in terror yet. Basically the villagers will spawn in golems and once they become scared of something. So once it actually becomes nighttime, then they will become afraid once there's monsters they see through like the windows or something. Then they will spawn in iron golems. Which that's also how you can make iron golem farms for iron farms, and also roses to a certain extent. Which you may think would be useless, but you can actually sell roses to one of the professions, which then gets you a good bit of dosh. So, our farms are looking pretty swell for now. And in the meantime, that's pretty much about it. Let's see what kind of trades we got here. So we got potatoes and bread, wheat and carrots. This is an alchemist. We're gonna have to level him up by just giving him money for redstone. We got carrots and bread again. Let's not worry about those guys too much. Let's worry about the other professions. Fire aspect and Bane of Arthropods iron sword. Well, it's not the worst thing, but I definitely don't want to give him coal, because coal, I don't know, I just don't want to run out of it. I like to hold on to my resources that are not renewable. But as far as I can, there should be multiple alchemists, because we got 2 alchemist places. But maybe there just hasn't been someone who's taken the profession yet. Whoa, there's like 3 or 4 of them that did all at the same time. So yeah, basically these guys will just live their lives, and eventually their village will start expanding. But in order for their village to start actually expanding, they need to have bed space. If they don't have bed space, then they won't actually start creating more babies. So sometime in the near future here, we're going to have to build a worker shack which is basically just a breeding ground. Because villager breeding doesn't work the same as it used to, so you don't make a villager breeder. You basically just give them a space to live their lives. Even if it's not the greatest living space, it works and they accept it. As long as they have a place to sleep and meet with other villagers, they're fine with their existence. So while we wait for this food to grow, I will end the episode, and I will probably start getting some wood while we're in the meantime. Maybe plant some stuff. We got to get that sugarcane over there for a sugarcane farm, but it's once again getting a little late. So, I'ma say, bye-bye. What? Get the frick out of my bed. You're even a bum. You're not even a person that works. Get out of here.